Hi everybody, Vermont Survivalist here. Sorry about the wind. But this video is on my picks for Tomahawks. I'm a huge Tomahawk fan, absolute Tomahawk fan. I will not have any of my own Tomahawks, the ones I made, because I do blacksmithing on the side. I won't have any of my Tomahawks on there because, it's, I'm not trying to sell anything, you know what I mean? But, yeah. So, if you're going to have an edged tool here, the quintessential piece of kit right here, if you're doing bushcraft, my suggestion is also carry a tomahawk. I mean, Indians did it, you know what I mean? It is a vital piece of their kit. Sometimes all they would carry is a tomahawk. A tomahawk to me it's a no-brainer. It's like the skin on your body. So I'm just going to go through my picks, my favorite tomahawks, commercial tomahawks. I guess first we'll start off with the cold steel pipe tomahawk. This runs about $30, and it's pretty cool. That hammer bit right there. So I do like Rogers Rangers reenacting, and I also do other reenactments and stuff like that. I carry this bad boy with me because, well, it's a pretty cool tomahawk. It's very cool. It has a 22-inch hickory handle. The beard and blade area, your work area right here is 3 inches, which is pretty cool. And you get that pipe area is filled in, so actually you get a nice little hammer. So that's pretty badass. This right here, cold steel pipe tomahawk. Next tomahawk. This was actually given to me. One of my friends, he was just like, here, try it out, see if you like it. And I absolutely fell in love with it. If I can get this thing off, there we go. Oh yes, the spacks, the sheath. Sheath is pretty cool. So this is somewhat old school. I don't know, but this is weird. This is a weird one. All right, comes out. Look at that. So now, can you use it for bushcraft? Oh yeah, but this is designed for rescue. As you see, it's been through the ringer. I put it through. So this right here is not a plasma cutter mistake. It really isn't. It's what this is for a fire hydrant and for a gas main for a house, which is pretty cool. Firefighters or rescue workers, they can go in and they can use these tools to cut the gas line or to use for a fire hydrant, which is pretty badass. You're definitely gonna need a pipe or some sort of leverage, but yeah, it's pretty badass. This right here is a pry bar. It really gets some bite, and this is like 7 inches, roughly 7 inches. That blade there, and yeah, it can chew it up. I was actually very surprised. Ontario knives, I think, this is original. I do like this. This is different. Completely different. Looks like something that you get off of some alien, spacecraft or some shit. But there you go. This is the Ontario Knives Spacks. Pretty cool. And the sheath, has a bunch of webbing and stuff like that. So, the molly, so you can attach it pretty much anywhere. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if this is jump certified, but I mean, look at this thing. This thing's fucking secure, man. Fucking secure, man. All right. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 poppers or fasteners. Just ridiculous. So yeah, this thing ain't going anywhere. Next is the Benchmade Krillin. This is a beast. This Tomahawk's a fucking tank. So I had this for about 13 years now, and this has been the work sites with me. This has been, you name it. You know, I've used this as a chipping hammer to pry steel apart. I mean, this thing is fucking badass. Benchmade. I mean, look how thick. I think that's like 3/4 of an inch thick. You know, I'm exaggerating. It's like a half an inch thick. Okay, half an inch fucking thick. This is no joke. No joke. The steel on it, the pry bar right there. The steel on it is it's a high carbon steel. I forget they come up with these weird things for steel, but I think it's a 1095 high carbon. Don't hold me to that, but it is a high carbon steel. Got a very good high carbon steel, but now for bushcraft purposes, you can do it. You can do it, but this is just like, this is too wide. I mean, look at that. Now you take that compared to this. I mean, look at that. And then you take the Krillin here, and then the Pipe Hawk. I mean, the bite on the Pipe Hawk is going to be a lot better. You know what I mean? It's going to bite. But does it chop? Yeah. I've used it for bushcraft. It just takes some time. It'll wear you out, man. This wears you out. I think this is like 3 pounds. Some shit like that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But this is a very, very good hawk. Price tag for this bad boy is, I got it for 130, I think. 130, and now it's like almost $300 for this. It's fucking crazy. Oops. Figures. Raining pussy, I'd get hit with a dick. All right. So there we go. And all right, so the sheath, I don't really like the sheath. I don't really like it. It's I mean, you can hook up 550 cord in here. You can make a little tug thing right there, and then you have to push up and then out. I don't really like that design at all. So yeah, and this goes in this loop right here. This handle right here goes in this loop, and I actually put that on there so that I was able to snap it onto my belt, just slip it right on my belt, especially if when I was working in the shipyard and shit like that. You know what I mean? So that was yeah. So that's that. And last but not least, this is probably my favorite hawk. Favorite hawk is this is the RMJ strike, whatever you want to call it. As you see, I got the leather sheath. The awesome thing about it, it pulls right from the bottom. This hawk is, you know, just, I don't know, creme a la creme of hawks. Expensive, very expensive. The price tag on this hawk is about 400 and some change, $480, somewhere around there. I mean, this is not a cheap fucking hawk, okay? But it's like a pound. It's like a pound and some change, some shit like that. Dude, this thing is ridiculously light, okay? And bushcraft, not only can you use this for tactical purposes, but you can also use this for bushcraft purposes. And this thing has serious fucking bite. I mean, the steel is like a 1075, like high carbon steel. It's absolutely amazing. It holds an edge like no other. It blows all my other Tomahawks right out of the water. and it has a little skull crusher there, but for windows and stuff like that. That's pretty cool, but this is pretty cool too. This unscrews. The ones I've seen, they have sharpening tools in there. I didn't get a sharpening thing in mine. I don't know if I've been effed or what, but yeah. So, but you can put tinder and stuff like that. I'm planning on putting a tinder roll in there, so it'd just be nice to have a tinder roll. I'm thinking about just taking the tinder I carry on me all the time. So I carry a little bag of tinder right here on me. I got some of those fire biscuits, and I got some wax biscuits, and I got some cotton balls, and I also carry a thing of charred cloth sandwich in between two cards, 2 old gift cards, and I duct tape it. But anyways, this is besides the point. Let's get back to this. So the handle, like a rubberized handle. It's, I don't know what to say to it. I mean, about it. My suggestion, just go out, pick one up, and you'll fall in love with it. Right there. The bite, that spike, it just gets anywhere you want it, anywhere you want to get. Just start. You know what I mean? Absolutely amazing. So there we go. That's my picks, my Tomahawk picks. I'm telling you, a tactical situation, man. I mean, you could fight all day with this. You know what I mean? If you use this and you incorporate your edged weapon, oh man, like serious, bro. Like serious. Like if you were to incorporate, quite literally, this weighs about as much as this. You know what I mean? Seriously. I don't know, it's because it's spread out or whatever, but, who likes fighting with their bare hands anyways? You know what I mean? Check out that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. She definitely holds an edge, and take a look at that. I mean, you could just see the difference. I mean, this blade, the bladed part here, I think it's like 2 inches, 2 inches and 3/4, 2 and 3/4. So it's a little bit smaller than the, you know what I mean? Than the, a little bit smaller than the, wow, Pipe Hawk, brain fart. But she still gets it, you know what I mean? Really does still get it. So anyways, Vermont Survivalist, I hope you liked the video. There we go. Get your hawk on. Get your hawk on. Get your hawk on. You know what I mean? Just right in the back of the neck. Like a chicken. Vermont Survivalist, as always. Choke your chicken. Good to go.